Hi folks, and welcome to the Fimmelmec channel, and I am at the Naturerlebnis Marienhof Hagen again at my signature Slate Paradise. And today I got something cool. I got a gift from a really great friend of mine, Kai, and thanks mate. And this is what it is. It is a carpenter's hewing axe, and it is belonging to the great family of broad axes and side axes. What this does is you can use it to hew wooden beams out of a log. And this one is in a pretty sorry state. That's not Kai's fault because he got it on a flea market, and I just put an edge on and clean it up a tiny little bit. Loads of work to do still. And what this is, I don't know. I can't really read the brand yet, but these axes are typically rather old because no one goes the extra length of hewing beams nowadays in real life carpentry and or timber framing. But this is a really handy tool for what I am doing, because if you look at what I'm about here, this is a board I'm preparing for a little bit of outdoor furniture for people to sit on and carve away. And if you look at this, you see the handle is offset, and I can without risking my knuckles, I can easily view the surface of the board. And this is going to be either the seat sans the part with the burr, because it's would make it unnecessarily difficult to make it. But well, I'm not quite decided yet how to use it exactly. Maybe also possibility that I'll take just another log. This is aged oak, by the way, and which is on the one hand a rather shitty choice if you care for your tools, because oak is really a bastard to carve. On the other hand, for outdoor furniture, there is little that is better in terms of native hardwood, because of the tannins in it, and the tannin acids and everything. It's really rather durable against weather and other adversaries. And you can see I can use it in a really controlled manner with my trigger finger guiding it like so, and you get a really a lot of control. This doesn't want to bite yet because there's some guy was really a great master of carpentry and put another edge on the other side, and well, you don't do this. This leads to it not wanting to bite into the wood. For preparing blanks or something, this might be something, well, that's not too much of a hindrance, but that's not how it's done. So I need to put an altogether different edge on it and restore the handle. I've got some aged ash lying about. I need to split, and so this will most certainly not be the last thing you see of this wonderful tool, and I actually will use it because it's just so useful. I also get another, this is an Ochsenkopf, but I do not quite trust it because someone rewelded the beard part of it. The axe is rather broad in order to work with the grain, and this is something you rarely do these days, and I didn't do this myself, but it's a little bit difficult because no clamps, and what you do is you put it in a clamp, and please take note, what I'm doing now is absolutely wrong, but I only do it with little effort to show the principles of the hewing, but for safety reasons don't do this like I do, because I will be moving towards my body, which you don't do. But I don't see another possibility to fix my workpiece, and it's just for showing you how you would go with the grain, like so. And what this does is you get really great surfaces that are not too rough, and you don't get the splinters you would otherwise get. And putting this away because it's not I'm nearing the end of my working time here, so that's the reason why I'm making the video now. Thing is, you get rather smooth surfaces in that way, which offer you a great platform to work on with a plane. And this is what these axes are really great for. If you are building a shelter, or permanent shelter, by the way, just build a lean-to, that's not a problem. But if you're preparing beams for wood joinery, this is actually a tool that can be used quite precisely, and a lot of older carpenters still know how to do it because it was still taught in days. And I personally think it is a really crucial skill to up your game in wild carpentry, if you so will. Because if you want to create a platform from which to work rather precisely, not absolutely precise, it's not, there's a joke running about, I don't know if it comes across in English, it's that the clock mechanic works to 1,000th of 1,000th language, 1,000th of a millimeter, the locksmith to 1/10 of a millimeter, and the carpenter works to millimeter tolerances. The timber framer works to centimeter tolerances, and with a mason you are lucky if he stays on the building site. So, well, hey, not funny. But well, the tolerances you can work with like so are not that precise. It's not rocket science. But if you use a plane or a yarigana or other implements, you can achieve astonishing precision. And not that I could. I'm just a learner and beginner. I'm not. The thing is, I did my first wood joinery when I was, well, 5 6, 7, don't remember exactly, but it was a really early age. Built my own furniture at 9, and I still have it. It's my furniture. It's and still going strong. Just has its imperfections, but it makes me smile every time I need to force open my my drawers, yeah, like so. But I'm still a beginner. I'm still a learner, and I give it my best, and I always try to practice to get better. But a professional carpenter is working to altogether on an altogether different level, and what I'm capable of is making pretty decent things for my own use, and I don't care about the imperfections. I am capable of making do, and I think that's a thing. It's self-empowering, and it offers a lot of resilience to your everyday life. Not necessarily in a survival scenario or something, but if you know you can do things, and you can repair things, and you can create something with your hands. That's a really good feeling, and this is the message I want to get across with all of my videos. Get out there. It's not, you don't need to be the next big thing. You don't need to be the best everyone and everything, but give it your best, and have fun in the process. This is and this can be a really empowering feeling. It to me, it offers a lot of resilience, and I can tell you something. If I hadn't the opportunity, and I didn't have the mindset, I don't know what I would do these days. Would drive me absolutely crazy. And this is what I want to get across with my videos. But what I don't think I'm the center of the universe, but these are things that are really beneficial for me. Being able to learn new skills and to adapt to circumstances, and I love me a good old tool too, obviously, and I think you guys do too. And well, so this is not the last thing you might have seen about this axe, because I'm still in the learning process of really getting good results. I will restore it, I will modify it, and maybe I can show you the things I create with it. So that's that. I hope that was halfway entertaining. I hope maybe even a little bit informative. I don't think everyone's aware of something like this. And if you come across something like this, please don't do this. Don't put an edge on the other side. There will be someone really cursing you if the next owner needs to put an altogether different edge to it. And by the way, what you can see is, as I said in the video about my own carving hatchet, you can also see that the edge is drawn in and rather curved, and this also helps with cutting motion. This is not a splitting hatchet, and this is in the context of not putting an edge on the flat side, because this is not a splitting hatchet, but it is a cutting hatchet, and it's more in a family of planes, if that makes any sense to you, than in the family of axes. And so well, that's sad. Hope that, back to coming to a close, hope that was halfway informative and entertaining, and get out there, practice something you enjoy, and have fun, create something, and enjoy the forest, stay sane and healthy, and see you soon. Bye.